I'm a parent that spends probably 50% of my time out of the country. So to go online to see what my child is doing from distant fields is fantastic. It really is. You know, you actually feel that the family's there with you some of the time. So there's.
So do you feel more involved?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. And then it forms a basis of a conversation on the telephone that evening, probably, from wherever I may be.
I loved it when the idea was first, floated around, and I know that you had been trialing it, and when it was implemented across the class, it was really nice because whereas the previous, the paper-based versions, we could drop in, probably schedule a meeting and come and meet with the teacher, but we had the option to see just about once a week, and that for me was hard because for whatever reason. But with this one, I feel like I have constant access. And I'm constantly in touch with what's going on with her school life, and that to me was really welcome, to know that I could stay on top of it and use it as some sort of an incentive in our own parenting.
Kaya's grandparents live abroad, so even they're able, we've given them the login details and stuff, so they're also able to view the online journey and just to see what they're up to and just be a part of their life at school, so that's quite nice.
Yeah, I do post as and when I can, and when I do, I try and make it just more than a photo post, and also try and see if I can maybe relate it to the development category in the grid, because I try and learn from what the teachers are doing, because when they post the photos, they also comment on what skill or what they've observed and where it falls in the grid. So try and follow that, and because I think it also helps the teachers to see what they're doing outside of the school when they take the break or when they're on breaks or what have you.
By us seeing what they're doing at school, it's the communication aspect, isn't it? We are seeing what they're doing, therefore we're being able to assist with what they're doing at school and bring their learning on. The weddings, for example, you did the weddings on there the other week. Straight away, it's fantastic. You can start talking about weddings. You can remind them of weddings they've been to, and you start bringing it up into discussion. It becomes a topic almost.
An example is the chicks came in this week, and she was a carer for the day, and she was explaining to me about the food and how, and it just brought us into about a 20-minute conversation discussing what they got up to. So I think they do get quite proud and excited to see their pictures being put on.
Yeah, because she asked me after a holiday where she had gone around taking photos of her own. First she told me that I want to take photos because I want to post them on my online learning journey. And then after we come home, she goes, are we going to post them on the online learning journey? And I need to learn how to do that. So there is that interest, and as Duncan rightly says, it's their ICT skills also that are moving forward. At that age, I don't think I knew what a computer was, leave alone how to use it. But in the present day environment, they have to be exposed to these types of things from the get-go. And so this actually gives them that. It's a very, I guess, in a very non-intimidating way, a very good introduction.
That's a good point.
For them into learning technology, into getting more familiar with it and comfortable with it.
The IT skills, her IT skills are just fantastic now in comparison. I mean, talking to someone who didn't use a computer at school, she now talks about the iPad, she talks about internet, she talks about digital photos, all those sort of things. And to me, that amazes me. Now that can only get better if we're all working around it.